Hello everyone, welcome back to season 13 of The Infected. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we are going to work on the base some more. We have everything that we need to do the base. What we're going to do is we're going to get out here and see where these Vambies are going to come from. There's Billy the goat down there. And we're thirsty. Grab a drink. Where's this dude headed off to? Yes. They must have broke in somewhere. Alright. One on you. 1, 2, 3. And a 4. 5. A 6. A 7. A 8. 9. 10. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't see where they broke in at. I don't know how. Maybe they jumped over the spikes. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on that next time. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of junk to put away. I uploaded the ATV. Alright. So we need bulk items real quick. Add that. And that. And that. Miscellaneous stuff. You see oil, shell, oil. Bulk items can take the wire. And the teeth can go in there. And nails can go into here, or the screws can go into here. Alright, we have a iron ingot, iron ore left. Alright, so we need lead really badly right now. I'm not going to build these. Even though, well, yeah, I'm not going to build them. Because I want to do the electrical ones. Because they're so much better. There's a copper node in there. Let's see here. Drop this off in there. We need nails. We don't have very many nails, but that's okay. I'm overburdened again. No! What am I carrying so it's so heavy? Oh, probably the melon. Yeah, now it's coming back to me. We cooked chicken meat up in the last video. And we need to turn it into a ration pack. And then we're going to put that ration pack away. We need the big one for now. We need the big potato. Alright. So ideally what we need to do now is we need to grab 2 rock boxes here. And we're going to go in here. And you want to learn something new? What you do is control right mouse. Grabs it all that you can pick up. Because we already have stuff on us, I do believe, yeah. Put the excess back, and there we go. Alright, so let's go up here real quick. Alright, so that's aluminum. That's cobalt. I need 15 planks to get rid of the cobalt. Which one's copper? This one copper? Lead. This one right here must be copper. Iron. Maybe this one over here is copper? Yeah, there we go. Found the copper one. Who knew it would be hiding? What is this one? I need some planks. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm gonna go fill this back up. It looked like it was getting low. Well, you just consumed another one. Grab that. Alright. So, without further ado, we need some planks. What else do we have on us? That can stay on us. We need to grab some planks. Then we need to go into the second floor. Get rid of this cobalt. That's all the planks that we have. Do we have the electrical saw yet? Or maybe that's... Well, hold on. What did we just purchase? We purchased the forge, didn't we? The higher end forge. Let me see here. Other. Yeah, tech obtain electrical forge. Delete that. Placeables. Other. Electrical forge. This thing is a beast. Alright, so that's all of that. Alright, so now we have 2 electrical forges that we can get built now. Wonder what's in the town hall here. Maybe he's... Let's bend here and go 1, 2, 3. That's melons, that's cans of milk, onions, repair kits. The onion box is full. To say the least. The other onion box is full too. I'm just going to empty out just a little bit of it real quick. Let me right click, right alt. Grab that. Grab that. Go over here. Grab all that. Grab all that. Grab all that. Grab all that. Move all that. We'll move all that. And we'll move all the... Alright, so the melon boxes are cleaned up. Let's see here. Cucumbers are good. These cucumbers are not good. Either of those ones. Those ones got rotten. I'm gonna put the egg away real quick so I can actually get an actual count. Alright. Potatoes are looking good. The eggs are not looking so good. But the reason why I got that egg, rid of that egg, is so I can actually go bloop and make all the things go away. Onion, onion, uh, uh. We have milk and ration packs in here, huh? Alright, I think that's all the stuff that I need to do. We're gonna have two of these left over, so we're just gonna throw them in there for now. Alright, so we have 80 bottles of biofuel. Just off that one little endeavor. Fill this bad boy back up. Because we're gonna need the clay. I think that's why we didn't build the other two forges, because of the clay issue. Alright, so we need to put up the feathers. Getting used to where everything is again. We'll go over here. Let's put the biofuel up. And then what we'll do is we'll grab all the sand out of here. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't do all the sand yet. Or one whole box of sand anyways. We're gonna wait for this to melt. While that's melting, let's grab some logs and get this thing fired back up. Alright, I need some nails for sure. Alright, let me get some nails here. We have no nails in the box. Sorry if you can hear my wife. She's very vocal about her video gaming. What do these need? Plank? Plank? Maybe we should get the electrical saw up and running. Alright, so we needed nails. The anvil is over. Take a drink real quick. Anvil's over in this corner. Nails, please. Alright, so now we have a whole bunch of nails. Electrical parts and 4 copper. Electrical parts and 4 copper. I wonder if these are done yet. They're getting there. Oh, these ones are done. Nice. They only stacked at 10? I guess so. Alright, what do we need the nails for? Yeah, I have no idea. I just know I needed nails. I'll need to come back to me here in a little bit. Tell you the truth, I'm kind of lost when it comes to the save file. Same goes with the season 12. Yeah. Alright, so we need planks. Do we have the bigger backpack? Yeah, we still have the bigger backpack. Alright, I didn't realize it or not. There's batteries there. These aluminum, lead, copper, electrical part. Alright, so I want to finish off a couple more cobalt shells here. And maybe some iron shells here. These are just a whole bunch of empty boxes up here right this second. Grab this and put it over here with the rest of the empties. What were we trying to make? Let's see here. Itempedia, placeables, power, relay. I'm gonna set this here and see what happens if I put boxes on top of this thing. And then what we'll do is we'll do placeables, power. That looks about center. Looks about center. Alright, we need screws, cobalt. Alright, let's see here. Got the screws. We need cobalt, copper, and iron. Cobalt, copper, iron. Cobalt, copper, iron. Cobalt, copper, iron. Cobalt. Copper. And iron. We'll pick up as many. That's all we can take. What are we doing? Oh yeah. We need iron there. Need iron there. And we need iron there. Glass can come out now. Just screws up for now. Put the nails up. You know what? No, keep the nails on you. Grab some plank. That's all I can take, huh? Need to finish filling this out with all the log stands, but right now, what I'm looking at doing right this second is I think we haven't been neglecting certain things like the repair kits for Mike for once. Let's see here, which one's the repair box? Don't think we have a repair box, do we? Repair kit, yeah. I knew he was out. Alright, we need to grab some more. Ooh. Let's grab some copper here. Actually, let's put that cobalt away. I know we needed copper for something, but it'll come back to me. I think we've already used. Yeah. We could build all those batteries, but to what end? Alright, so what else do we need for these? Copper. That's what we need copper for. I need 8 copper. And I'm not going to have 8 copper up there. I only have 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to look around in these boxes here. Because one of these has copper in it. No, we didn't even go to the cave to grab coal. Because we're so full. Let that smelt. Mike should be doing his daily repairs and actually getting. He's actually getting stone right this second. I wonder where he's putting it at. Let's watch him. Here he is. I'm looking at the cart. Everybody look at the cart. Did you fill up the cart? Yep. You filled up this little one right here. Just fine. We'll make good use of his rock. Here you go, Mike. I need clay. I need clay for a lot of things right this second. We only have one clay extractor. Let me see here. Let's take all of that. Excuse me. We'll put that away for now. Alright, where's our brick stands at before we start doing all this? Right there. Right, so, ideally we need some sand, which is over here. We're gonna have to run back and forth on the sand here. Because I don't want to overburden myself with brick. Like popcorn brick, you know. You go over 20, it kind of like freaks out and like spits them all over the place. And we don't want that. We're going with the green brick on this one, I think. We're doing red brick on, whatchamacallit? The, stream version of the game. You're kind of wondering yourself, why do you have 3 series going at once? Well, the question is why not? I mean, I wasn't done with the castle build, and he came out with a new build, so I was like, no, I want to finish my castle, so I'm just making it as a castle stream. It's all going to be made out of what's that called? Sandstone. It's going to be all made out of sandstone. I have two clay left. Those are working. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Copper in there. Copper in there. So all we're missing is dry brick in that one. Iron in that one. Iron in that one. Iron in that one. And this one needs brick. So both of them need brick. Which we're making brick right now. Which is fine. If you're wondering, I'm just gonna go feed the animals so they can keep producing eggs and whatnot. Yeah, they were getting down there. Plenty of eggs. I'm gonna grab all of that. See, now what I want to see is a sort by date added, or a sort button that says, okay, this is what this is the like an expiration date. So say I had one that was at 1 minute and one that was at 2 hours. I think there should be a sort function inside the box that says perishable time from least to more. So you don't have to go around and do like this and like eyeball it and, you know. Some quality of life improvement, basically. You want to be added to my rope? I'm sorry, little dude. You're gonna be part of the rug. I just need you to raise your head up just a little bit. Told him I just needed to let him lift his head up just a little bit. Alright, we have any empty carts? This one should be empty. If not, we'll empty it out. There's a goat in here. The goat has to stay. We have deer. We got sheep. We got more than one sheep. Alright, let's butcher a sheep and then... Yeah, butcher a sheep and then we'll go grab the other sheep. Ah, man, it's gonna make everything look ugly. You're right. Let's just go grab the other cart. And what cart you're asking me for? This one. Ah, oh, poor deer. Where'd I get him though? That was a nice one, right in the brain, just above his eye. I think that was a good shot. He didn't suffer. Oh, look at this thing. He's just so tired. He wants to go in. Which brother should I get rid of him? Let's pick him. We have... Put that back so I can have my card back. I think that's a bug. Going from version 22 to 23, the sync stopped working. Cool bug. Really, it's terrible though. Can't wash your hands in there anymore. Man, we need Mike to get on the ball here. He's slacking big time. Alright, chicken. Game. Ooh. You had mad skills. You dodged the first arrow. You couldn't dodge the second one. Alright. I'll stop playing around here. Goofing off a little bit too much today. It's been a tiresome day. I was trying to figure out what I was doing with these. We need plank. Does the steel saw have a higher capacity? I mean, electrical saw? I don't know. So now we need to go out here. Go over here. Hide. Bones. Fat and tallow. Wool. Feathers. I think that's all I have on me. Now we need a melon of milk and a veggie mix. Okay, so let's go cook the chicken while we're thinking about it. Make sure we're topped off on our water here. Alright. So what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were cooking the chicken meat. That's almost out of burnt power here. Or power in general. Let's see here. We desperately need to go get some firewood. Or some coal to just run down to one of those random things and grab coal. Because we're out of coal right this second. So let's get rid of the... Okay, so everything should have everything but the iron. Right? These are burnt out. We have a lot of boxes with a whole bunch of junk in it. There's 50 more nails. Oh, drop that stuff there. my inventory here real quick. Now we need copper and aluminum. Aluminum. There we go. These are burnt out. We have no. I'll be glad when we get the electrical forges up and running, so I don't have to constantly worry about them. All right, let's park the cart right here. 2 logs at a time here. Harvest. Harvest. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that one's full up. So what do we need here? We need maybe some more aluminum. Grab 10 of them real quick. Actually, you know what? This box can actually go upstairs, because I don't need it. It's a full box of aluminum. I think you can go upstairs. You know, we haven't got the truck yet in this one. Kind of a bummer that we haven't got the truck yet. Give me 1 second. Had to sneeze there. There we go. Problem solved. And we needed to go get lead. I think that's what our main objective was. Maybe I'll do it just a day of me going out there grabbing a little bit of lead. And take that. Let's light this bad boy up. Alright. There should be no excuse Mike should be able to repair those bike straps. There's a lot of repair kits in there now. Somebody said I was out of repair kits, and they're not wrong. I was out of repair kits. Wasn't paying attention between the episodes. We need a gallon of milk. Can we make a veggie mix, or is Mike not doing onions today? I guess we're gonna go onion hunting for ourselves here. There we go. Onion. Couple melons. Alright, so we have onions, we have cucumbers, we have potatoes. Cucumbers, corn, and 2 potatoes. Then we'll go here to the fruit prep table and go 1 potato, 1 onion. Only grabbed 1 onion? Okay. Better grab 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the gallon of milk and the veggie mix and turn it into a stew mix. And then now we need 2 eggs, which means we need to grab from the bottom. Alright, so 2 eggs and melon, mushroom, and this. Another ration pack. Whoops. Oh no, drop the meat on the ground. That bear's out of place and needs to go upstairs with the rest of them. These are all the variety of animals you can hunt. The goat doesn't have a spot yet. That's where the second floor comes in handy. We're not ready to do any of that work right this second. We have 20 nails left on us. Let's see here. Table saws out of juice. Or out of logs. Got that off in there. And then I guess we're going to be cutting down some trees here pretty soon. Because Mike is not... I don't know what Mike is doing. We need to go find out what Mike is doing. Over here. He should be on repair stuff. Take care of the plant buds and replenish the log stand. Alright, let's see how well he does in that. He just got his new identity here. There's so much work left to still do here. Yeah, he isn't filling up the log stands. Did he even fill up the stone crates over here? No, barely. Hey, Billy. What's up, buddy? Where you at? What you doing up there, buddy? Can't walk through walls. Go. Get out of the wall. Come on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Like so there. Oh, you're stuck on the wall. Let me help you out. Wow. Point blank range, huh? Alright, we just filled up our carts. Now we have no more carts. Billy was stuck. I was just trying to get his head out of the wall. At least that's my excuse anyway. It's a logical one, I swear. You know, that bear's gotta go. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way like we always do. Alright. Put the meat up in here real quick. Ration packs can go in here. Right, so we need an onion. Unless Mike's already working on onions. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, we got a food prep table in here. You shouldn't have stopped. You really shouldn't have. I'm waiting for the clear shot when he turns his head back this way. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't pull the trigger. I know. I'm getting old. I'm getting all sappy in my old age. I feel like if things should live, then it should live. Then I don't need the meat. Ah, I need milk. Milk, 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 milk. 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 That. 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 Alright, so I know this deer's running around driving me nuts. I know it's a short trip. Okay, that went straight through him and hit the wall, huh? Okay. This dude's got hacked. Now I'm aiming for him. Ah, that's what a bad thing. Way to be on the angle here. Have to work for now. Too bad the sink's not working. So just note if you're going from 22 to 23, you'll break your whatchamacallit, your sink, which is fine. No. Alright, so we need put the meat up on the rack here. We just need one piece to go with the liver. I am gonna eat that ration pack, by the way. That's why it's still in my inventory. Alright, so now we need... Looks like Mike's running over to the plants. So 2 onions. 2 melons. 2 corn. 2 cucumber. And he can pick his own potatoes. I'm just gonna grab some potatoes out of here. Because these ones will go bad more quicker. If that's a word, don't quote me on it. More worker. So in the end, we need a gallon of milk. These are all got this one's got an hour and 25 minutes in it. Actually, do we have any liver left over from one of the animal kills? Where's the ice chest at? Right here. Oh yeah, we got liver for days. Let's grab one more liver and one more meat. We have 2 milk on us, right? Yep. Alright. So we're gonna make it 2 ration packs. We'll go over to the food prep table. We'll go veggie stew mix, that, and that. And then what we'll do is we need 4 eggs and some more mushrooms. 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yep. Where will we keeping our mushrooms at? Mushrooms, oh mushrooms, where are you hiding? I was a mushroom, I would be in the arrow box. No. Huh, where would I be? I would be in this box, no this box, no that box. Maybe this one? No. Are you trying to say we don't have any, miscellaneous? I don't think we have any more mushrooms, to tell you the truth. We're just happy to use what we have. Maybe that was what I was planning on doing, and was going to get mushrooms eventually. Unless there's a mushroom crate in here that I'm not aware of. Just look, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, no. Steel. I need, let's see here. Wow, there sure is a lot of butcher tables around here. Mm-hmm. Whose fault is that? I don't know. Wasn't mine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Wasn't me. I swear we ought to be able to have some onions or mushrooms here. I wouldn't be. Ah, there they are. Found them. I'm like, man, I know we didn't run out of mushrooms because I'm like really on top of that. I forgot about the chicken. One, 2 eggs, 2 melons, food prep table. Alright. These can come out of here. This Mike doesn't eat them anyways. We've already learned that from trial and error. It's a small rations. Here we go. I'm gonna eat one of them and then I'm gonna put the rest in there. Alright. So far so good. That bird is like zipping across the thing. He hasn't picked any onions. Oh, there he goes. He's picking some onions finally. What we're trying to do here? We're trying to get 2 more biofuel, or 2 more spoiled food. 1 and 2. So we can make an even bit out of that. There we go. Alright, everyone. Pretty productive episode. We got a lot accomplished. We need to do a lot more, but yeah. We got some nails here still left. Alright, everyone. This is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you throw that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.